So ownership type, this is another category, ownership type. You want to have a plan of how you want to own the business. Maybe you're going to be a semi-absentee owner. You're going to start out semi-absentee. Maybe you're going to start out in the business, move to semi-absentee. Maybe you're going to be an owner-operator. Like I said at the very beginning, you need to know your own expectation and validate that. You want to have the same ability to own the way that they're owning. If they are owning as semi-absentee, they start out as semi-absentee, and that's your goal, then that's who you're talking to. And that's really one of the first questions that I would ask. Did you start out that way? A lot of people miss this. They ask, are you in the business semi-absentee? Is the business providing you flexibility and freedom that you want? They don't know that this person spent 4 years working in the business before they were able to hire a manager that took half the workload from them. So it's really important to know if they started out that way or if they transitioned into their current role. You want to understand how flexible the business really is, because franchisors will tell you it's flexible, but what does that really mean in the real world? The franchisor has an idea of what that means, but that doesn't mean the franchisees are executing it the way the franchisor thinks semi-absentee should be executed. So you want to validate that. One of my favorite things to do here is to have a really clear understanding of, does the franchisee's version of semi-absentee correlate to the franchisor's version of semi-absentee or owner-operator or whatever it is that your expectations are. So it's a good follow-up question to ask. Is this what the franchisee sees as semi-absentee? Is this how the franchisor, do they see 60 hours a week as an owner-operator as an average amount of time that you should be putting into it? And here's one of the last questions. I've got 8 different questions in the ownership type, but number 8 is really, does the model work well for fill in the blank, for an owner operator, for semi-absentee? Does the model work well? Just because they're doing it doesn't mean the model was designed for it. Doesn't mean the model works well with it. So you want to understand if the model works well for it.